Well, another Thanksgiving is done. Pretty good one this year, eh, Bart?
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. If Patrick didn't serve a rock instead of turkey, I swear we should have never done that PETA video, I swear.
I thought Bart, nobody needs to be reminded of that. They asked for it. Yeah, you got that. But you know what, honestly, Bart, since it's Thanksgiving, I just want to say that I am really thankful for a lot of things. I know I may be mean to you guys, obviously, but, because you guys are very uncontrollable at times. You know, Kermit, I'm not as uncontrollable as you think I am. Come on, let's not start another fight. It's Thanksgiving. All right, fair point. But, what are you getting at? I mean, I don't know if you know this, but we're close to 3,000 subscribers. Damn, really? Yeah, and you know what? That makes me thankful that we have so many viewers who enjoy our content. And that shows that we are doing our job right. Really? Yes, it shows that we are giving people the best gift they could possibly ask for.
You're talking about nudes, right?
No, I'm not! Get out of here!
Wow, fine. Okay. I assume it's stupidity then?
No. Okay, maybe you're not wrong there. But no, it's to make people laugh. To entertain people. And I think we've been doing our job just fine. Although, with the computer dying, it's tough to say exactly when things are going to pick up.
Very true, Kermit. Very true. Simpson! Frog! Oh, boy.
There you guys are! I've been looking all over for you!
Mickey, please, it's Thanksgiving, not today.
Listen, Frog, listen. You gotta quiet down because you want to. This is something you want to listen to.
I never want to listen to you, Mickey. You know this.
Shut up! Okay, look, Frog. Sorry that I missed out on Thanksgiving.
You're apologizing? Are you sure you're Mickey?
Okay. No, okay. Seriously, listen. I understand, okay? That's not what it's here we're talking about. Just saying I'm sorry for that. Besides, I have to talk to you about something.
What? Yeah, Mickey, what is it?
So, how am I gonna put this lightly? We canceled Muppets Electric Mayhem.
I already heard the news, Mickey. I expected it. I saw it coming from a long way away.
So you're used to it by now?
Yeah.
So, okay, I was expecting you to be a lot more upset, which would build into my next thing.
What now? You selling me to someone who's actually going to use me?
No.
What is it then?
You and Simpson, follow me.
Whatever. Come on, Bart. All right.
Come on, boys. It's over here. No.
Oh, Mickey, what? I don't know what you're up to, but I know it's gonna be Huh? No! He did not! Huh? He did!
Just for you boys, a brand new computer!
Oh my God!
That's right, Frog! Is Simpson okay?
I don't even care right now. Oh my God! Mickey, no, there has to be a catch to this.
Nope, there's no catch at all, trust me.
Why are you doing this? Like, you never...
Remember what I did for Bart's birthday last year?
Well, I mean, fair point, but you tortured me in the process.
Well, yes, but ever since I heard that your old computer was dying, I knew that you would have to put your work on hold, which meant I wouldn't be able to insult you guys as much. And you know what? That's kind of made me thankful that you and Bart do what you do.
Really?
Yes, I may hate you, but I am thankful that you do what you do. So I bought this new computer to keep the spirit alive.
So, hold on. You're telling me you bought a new computer just so we can keep making videos, just so you can keep insulting us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mickey, I would get mad, but we really desperately needed the new computer, so I will let that slide. Please insult me.
Okay, what brain?
Thank you, I will allow that. Now, please, give me my time with the new computer.
Oh, okay, geez, but...
No, I'm not... Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Let me know how Simpson turns out.
Okay, thank you, Mickey. Do I get, no, just, you talking about pay?
No, seriously, this is all on the house.
How the, he saved the show. Holy crap. I am speechless. Well, I guess it's better time as any for, update.
Hey, so this is the update part of the video. Weird transition. I don't think this is the first time I've done something like this, but, what can you do? So, yeah. As you just saw, I have a new computer. I'm officially on Windows 11. And, I've had this for, like, about a day or so now. I've just been testing stuff out, preparing stuff. And, you know, I didn't want to go making an announcement until I knew that everything I absolutely needed works. And, everything pretty much works. There are a few tiny things, but they're not major enough to halt everything. So let's talk about the future. Now that I have a new computer, Let's Plays and such will continue at some point. But more information, though. I'm not right now, of course, because it's the end of the year. And as you guys know, I like to take it easy or work on some other things during the end of the year. So, I can't promise Let's Plays, but if I feel like it, then so be it. But on the subject of Let's Plays, so the Disney, what is it called? The Rush, Disney PIXAR adventure. Let me just pull up my whatchamacallits here. Unscripted. This part is unscripted, if you couldn't tell. Looking at the views of how that did. It about 700 views, and I think I got about over 10 people asking me to do part 2 when I asked. Not a whole lot, considering the fact I am close to 3,000 subscribers, but, you know, I haven't, you know, I might as well do a Let's Play, so, I'll definitely try to finish that game. No telling when the next part will come out, but definitely stay tuned for that. And, yeah, now that I have this thing, I can start working on other bigger projects and other, like, you know, stuff that I didn't want to go tampering with my computer with that sort of thing, you know? I didn't want to put much wear on it. One of my cousins told me that another thing that probably could have led to the computer dying so fast, I've heard this thing where if you turn the computer off with the power button, like hold it and then turn it off, I heard that doesn't help the system. I don't know how true that is, but just in case, I guess I'm not gonna do that. I guess that's why they give you the option to do it from the computer itself. The options. You get what I'm trying to say, but that's kind of unrelated. Kind of just throwing that out there for some weird reason. So what else is going on? Because I am back making videos, the plan is to continue production on the Plush Brains 5-year award ceremony. Even if it ends up getting released in, like, 2024, it's still going to be dedicated to the 5-year anniversary. Even though, yes, that was a big old flop. And, yeah. It's, you know, but what can you do? And I'm sure some of you are wondering what the first Let's Play of 2024 is going to be. I don't know yet. I have a couple of games in mind. Keep an eye out for my community polls or like a future update video for when I decide that will happen. So, don't worry. Let's Plays will be back in full swing, or at least at a regular swing. I shouldn't be, like, pushing them too much on me because I still gotta do, like, Plush Brains as well. But there is one thing that is a bit like, something to take a whole grain of salt with. So, as you know, I have been going through some dire times, financial stuff, and I'm lucky that I was able to do the computer thing, but, yeah, it is becoming a bit too much, so we're renting out the downstairs area of the house I'm living in, and, now, there's two things that's bad about this. One, for you guys, that's Zim's lair. So, unfortunately, Zim's lair is going to be out of commission for, like, a half a year to a year. I'm not sure. We don't exactly know how long. We have family staying with us, and, it's unknown when that's, how long they're going to stay for. But during that time, Zim's lair is going to be entirely out of commission. But that does not mean the villains are going to be gone. I'll still make sure to, incorporate them. It's kind of like what happened in Bart's Missing Pizza and Tommy's Love Problem. Stuff like that. I can make videos without the lair. So, yeah, the villains aren't entirely out of the picture, but like any videos that require the layer, yeah, they're gonna have to be put on hold, sadly. So, yeah, but what can you do? And then the second part is that I don't know. As of right now, I don't know how that's gonna be with you know, people around, and there's gonna be a kid too, so that's gonna be a little, you never know. At this, I can't really say much at the moment. I don't know if it's gonna stress me out to the point where I just don't want to make videos, or if I can work around it. So we're just gonna kind of go into this at face value, because that's what you gotta do in life. Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, and you know, if you gotta rent out, you know, some part of your house to get, you know, food on the table, then you gotta do it. And the people you live with and the people you have to live with, you gotta live with them, because, you know, paying rent and all that. So it's something we can't avoid, obviously. And these sort of things you gotta take at face value, of course. It's like that song from Hey Arnold that Gertie sang. You gotta look up, you gotta be strong, and you gotta take things as they come. It's a very true fact indeed. So, yes. So, I don't know whether or not that will affect anything, but that is, I'm taking this at face value, so I'm not saying yes or no. It's, to be determined. I think, though, hopefully, we should be fine. And, if it does become too much, then I'll be sure to update you guys and stuff. But, again, I don't want you guys to worry about that, because it's not a thing that's happening right now. In, like, a week or so, yes, but again, we'll see how it all plays out. But I'm still going to try and push out the Plush Brains 5-year award ceremony, because, god damn it, there's been nothing big to celebrate this year. Again, that's the last time I promised something big. So that's the thing. That's another thing, folks. Just don't trust any promises I do, because life can hit you, and those promises can be broken. But then again, somebody once said promises are meant to be broken, so I don't know. Point is, I try. I'm only human. And then, in terms of stuff, just want to talk about a bit of the computer. I have double the storage, which is really good, actually. So instead of 1 terabyte, I have 2 terabytes. I got a dock for my old hard drive, or at least my spare hard drive, which I copied all my personal files to. So all of my video files, all of the stuff I use for making videos, that has all been secured, backed up, and is on the new computer. And I also tested out a lot of the other things like VMware and Steam and OBS and Sony Vegas and Flashpoint, and all of that works fine. VMware is a little on the stuffy side, because I've heard that Windows 11, which is what my new operating system, it's a bit weird. You know, it has a big CPU, of course, but some games of the past might not handle that. In fact, some operating systems, sorry for the stuttering, may not work too well. And Windows XP is fine, honestly. You know, most of the games I have on there work fine. 98 is, it's a struggler. It's a big old struggler, but it works to enough. I managed to fiddle it enough to, that doesn't sound right. I managed to work it out enough to the point where it does work. Of course, though, compatibility. Do you want me to warn you guys on what kind of games, some of the games that I don't have? Because I have a lot of retro games, of course. And I know some of you probably might have been looking forward to them if you saw them on my shelf. So I just want to tell you guys that most of the games I have on my shelf, the physical old games, most of them work. Most of them are perfectly functional. And most of them I've already played, so that's a thing too. So some of them don't work, sadly. Some of them I haven't tested out yet. Some of them don't work entirely. Though some of them that don't work I've already played, like Muppet CD-ROM. That one's a bit like iffy. But I already played that. I already did a whole Let's Play for that, so that's not a big deal. And then, surprisingly, The Simpsons Virtual Springfield worked. And I didn't even have any of that, like, space issue this time. It just installed. That's crazy. So that was a surprise. I don't know if that's guaranteed. Nicktoons works. No comment. Sadly, though, there are a few games. Some of the SpongeBob games don't work. Employee of the Month and Battle for Bikini Bottom don't work, which is sad, honestly. I think it has something to do with a file of kind, because Jimmy Neutron had a similar thing with its PC games. because it was same devs. There's currently no fix for that, so unfortunately. But I've already covered those games, so that's not really a big problem for you guys. It's just kind of me. The only game that I have not covered that does not work is Rugrats Adventure Game. That was a game that was working fine on my virtual machine when I was on Windows 10, but now CPU issues, it's slugging. It slugs along. But honestly, truth be told, I never really wanted to cover that one because I personally hate that game. If you've seen my tier list video on Rugrats games, you'd know my problem with that. So, yeah, honestly, I think that nobody... I don't think we really, I don't think we're really missing out on much in terms of me not playing that, so I'm not really too upset about it. But, yeah, everything else, so, like, games I haven't played yet, like, what's some in here, like, Rugrats Mystery Adventures, Rugrats Activity Challenge, Shrek 2, stuff like that is still on the cards, so, yeah. So PC games are still there, but, you know, some of them have been eliminated. But, you know, most of the ones that have been eliminated are, you know, ones that I've already covered. So it doesn't affect you guys. And that's pretty much all I have to say. All I gotta say is that I am back, ? Because, again, the whole, you know, the people we're gonna have renting out the stuff downstairs, we're gonna be renting out the stuff downstairs. We gotta see how that works. It's been all worked out, so hopefully it should be fine. So I don't want you guys to worry about that. And I'll tell you when it's time to worry about that. There you go. That's what you got to do. Plush Brains Award ceremony for the 5-year anniversary. Hopefully that will get revived. I don't know if it'll be out by New Year's Eve. I would hope to get it out by then, but it might scrape January. Who knows? First proper Let's Play of the next year, of the new year, is still to be determined. And I'll try to continue doing some Rush Disney Pixar adventure while it's still on Game Pass and while I still have Game Pass. So, yeah, I don't know if I missed something. I've been doing this all day trying to set stuff up, so sorry if it's a bit sloppy. So, but yeah, all of the main stuff works. My capture cards work, and, yeah. But, regardless, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. Get excited. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't seen the Rush video, the Disney Pixar Adventure video, I'll leave a link to that in the description in case I do make a part 2. So, yeah. I'm back, guys. Pretty much. So, yeah. By the way, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. If you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, or if you celebrate what they would call Turkey Day, I don't know how. I'm American. I don't know much about the international stuff. I am so sorry to my international viewers. I am so sorry. But yeah, bottom line, even if you don't celebrate, I hope you had a great day. I still hope you had a great day. That's what I'm getting at. I like to drag this shit out. I'm sorry. That's a problem. Anyway, have a good night, guys.